Hello everyone, this is Steve with the free Bullion investment guide. Today is August 23rd and I'm doing a review and outlook price analysis video for gold and silver. And we are on the daily charts, and quickly in review of last week's video, I showed you these bull flags in silver's price chart where the bull flag here is just below 30 and just above, well, it's more around in the $22, $23 range, but it is above 21.60. And for gold's bull flag is below the $2,000 level and above the 1850 support level. And the price of gold has been consolidating in that price range, creating this bull flag, which I showed you last week, and I expected a consolidation to happen in the price of gold and silver, because that's what you want when you see a good price rise that we saw in both precious metals. We saw a great price rise out of both precious metals, and now we see it consolidating between 10 to 20%. 20% is usually extreme to consolidate. Usually that's where people really put their stops in. If when you see a run up like this and you're trading it and the price falls below 20%, they might get out of it then at that time as well. But usually you can see consolidation happen between the 10 and 20% when you see a great rise in any asset, gold, silver, stocks, or whatever the asset may be. So for further in review, we had a price drop in the price of gold. That was mostly due because of the price of the dollar moved up. Congress came out and said no stimulus agreement has been formed, and that gave rise to the dollar. But it was only a dollar in price rise that we saw, plus $92 is a strong support level for the price of the dollar, but I don't see it holding. But again, who knows how long it may hold out, but there's really nothing holding up the price of the dollar. All this, these lines and stuff are from when I used to do analysis on the US dollar, but what do you say to an asset that's just going to continue to fall in price? There's really nothing holding up the dollar. All the spending, the interest rates near zero. There's really nothing. All the debt. There's nothing holding up the price of the dollar, unfortunately. So for that reason, gold did see a small drop in price, even though it's always a pretty substantial drop in price on, I think that was Wednesday, the 19th. Yeah, the 19th was Wednesday. And it did have a substantial price drop, but it was nothing to worry about, really. We may see, there's something in the outlook that I want to go over where we may see another price drop. Whether it's going to drop down to the 1850 level or break this bull flag is anybody's guess, but I'll go over that one item in the future here in a second. Also, the MACD and the RSI are basically both in neutral territory. The signal lines are in neutral territory for both assets. I mean, with the MACD, it's slightly above, but the lines are running parallel. They're really not showing that the price is going to like rebound in any way. Let me just point what I'm talking about. It's not showing that it's going to do something like that, but who knows? And the RSI for gold is still in neutral territory as well. For silver ran basically sideways of the 26.25 level. It has very strong support at the 26.25 level. I've gone over this the last 2 weeks. 26.25 was a support level that was formed in January of 2011, and the price repeatedly tried to test that level and was denied, and it stood as support for the price of silver between 2011 and 2013. After 2013, as you can clearly see, the price of silver dropped below, but now now we're seeing the price of silver stay above it, and it may stay above it, but that one item in the future, in the outlook, may cause the price of silver to break below it. But I would be very surprised if silver broke out of this bull flag. I think we're still in a healthy consolidation level, and that's what I expect, more out of silver in at least the week to come. But we may see a price drop on Monday, and who knows, maybe even Tuesday as well. On the MACD, we're still in overbought territory on the lines here, but the histogram chart is in negative territory. So we could, again, it's more or less showing us a neutral outlook for the price of silver, which basically means consolidation. Now, I will go over the one thing that we want to pay attention to that's going to come out in the news this afternoon. I believe at 6 o'clock, Trump is going to have a speech about a new breakthrough therapeutic for COVID-19, and if it is what he will likely make it out to be a great therapeutic, something that is a game changer, something that will save lives and also make the recover time a lot better, that would be great. I will have the link to this article down in the description area below. But if the market perceives what he says to be a good thing, then we'll likely see the price of silver and gold, for that matter, drop. We may see gold more so than silver drop through the bull flag, but nothing is set in stone. I still expect gold to stay above 1850. We could see it drop below, but I would be very surprised. And the reason behind that is because Trump's announcement will bring certainty into the market. Gold and silver love uncertainty, and it's a safe haven for that reason. People buy it because of uncertainty, and when more uncertainty comes into the market, people take more risk and take the money out of gold and silver and put it into the broader market, into riskier assets. And that's just quite honestly the name of the game. But again, with what I went over with you earlier with the dollar, there's nothing holding the dollar up, really. There's still way too much uncertainty. The spending, the deficits, the debt, the interest rates, also with the markets. I mean, we're still at 10% unemployment. It is getting better. I hope it continues to get better, but there's still a ton of uncertainty. And so any price drop I see as a buying opportunity. Again, though, that is up to you what you decide to do for silver, gold, but you may, if you're looking to buy, you may want to hold out, see what happens after Trump's speech before you buy, just to see if the price comes down to a better buying opportunity for you. So anyways, that's it for this week's review and outlook for gold and silver. I thank you for your time. Take care, and God bless.